In this bulletin, one of the world's top cops warns trafficking of fake goods is the fastest growing crime in the world. Xerox says small to medium businesses is a growth market for them in India. And HP is looking sharp as it heads into the A3 printer market.
From across the planet, Recycling Times keeps you in touch with the latest computer printing news.
Hello, I'm David Gibbons and here is the news. One of the world's top cops says counterfeiting goods is the fastest growing crime in the world and it's claiming many lives. According to the Gulf Today, Michael Ellis is an assistant director at Interpol, the International Police Bureau. Ellis told police gathered in Dubai counterfeit goods worth $176 million have been seized globally since the beginning of this year, and more than 6,000 persons of interest are being questioned. Just months ago, police in Ajman city made one of the largest seizures in the world of counterfeit printer cartridges and components worth $76 million. Ellis says most of the fake goods are made in China, then distributed to the rest of the world through Dubai. Xerox claims India is a growth market, particularly with small to medium-sized businesses. According to the Indian Express, Xerox will invest more into developing patents for digital printing, office printers and multi-function devices. Then they say they will focus on managed print services or MPS, as well as back office, mailroom, couriers, retrieval, storage and indexing. The Xerox Research Centre is spearheading innovation that is relevant to the local needs but can be adopted for many other developing as well as developed nations. Many may be aware that last week news broke about Sharp's plans to supply their digital copiers to Hewlett-Packard under the HP brand. This week, according to the Japan Times, Sharp says it will also consider working with HP on toners and other supplies. The Japanese-based Sharp Corporation was going to work with Samsung Electronics, a South Korean company. But following strong opposition from other Japanese makers, fearing technology could leak to the Koreans, Sharp started looking elsewhere. Sharp is currently the global number 5 A3 copier producer behind Canon, Ricoh and others. HP wants copiers capable of printing up to A3 size paper. Market analysts for TISO, who are watching the developments closely, say the partnership is significant for both parties and will have a remarkable impact on these two market players. And in brief, following 8 quarters of decline, the number of printer shipments in the Middle East and Africa is now growing. Research group IDC say the third quarter of 2013 shows a 6.6% increase compared to the same period last year. One university in the US says it will only use remanufactured cartridges in the future. The University of Wisconsin purchased nearly 6,000 new toner cartridges in just 7 months, costing $703,000. But the quality remanufactured alternative will now only cost them $221,000, a saving of $482,000. The world's largest office supplies company has launched an online ink and toner recycling program. Staples is expanding its US in-store program to allow customers to print a prepaid shipping label online to send their cartridges in for recycling and receive $2 back from Staples. Staples claims it has recycled 350 million ink and toner cartridges since 2005. One cartridge remanufacturer is supplying a wireless multifunction inkjet printer plus an unlimited supply of ink for just £20 or $32 per month. Cartridge World shop owner Darren Turner is hooking up businesses in Britain and also promises to fix the printer should it ever break down.
So what we thought we'd try and do is tie them into some sort of loyalty scheme where ultimately they feel like they're getting free ink in effect.
And also in the UK comes a warning on how to identify fake HP laser cartridges. Tech Data UK is urging their resellers to use HP's QR codes to protect themselves and their customers from being duped. This follows one distributor finding remanufactured and compatible cartridges were illegally packaged to look like an original HP toner. And one remanufacturer in Los Angeles has hooked up with the International Dummies brand for his remanufactured cartridges. Joseph Wu says he is no dummy because he is making it easier for consumers to use aftermarket printer cartridges. And you can read more about that story in this month's Recycling Times magazine with Joseph Wu on the front cover. Well, those were the biggest print consumable news stories this week. Thanks for watching. See you again next week. I'm David Gibbons.